everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to make an update video on my Sarah wallet in the Multicolor Noir print. Last week I made a video and I posted on Instagram that the glazing on this wallet, it was just right next to the button, like it's just the first layer of glazing was starting to peel off. And like at first I thought it was no big deal, but you know, then I looked at how long ago I first purchased it, and it was only a week and a half, and I wasn't like vigorously using that wallet like violently. I was, you know, not using it very often. I would still have it in my bag, but I wouldn't like, you know, use it almost every second of the day. So, but anyways, a wallet that's a week and a half old should not have anything coming apart as of yet. If it was 5 years, I would totally be okay with it, but you know, it's only been a week and a half. That's just ridiculous. So I took it back to the LV store, the standalone LV store, which is where I originally bought it from, and I asked the security guard to get me the repair sales associate, and so he did, and I waited like 10-15 minutes for them, which was kind of like stupid how long I had to wait for them, because like that's a pretty long time, but I don't know. So during that 15-20 minutes I was like looking around the store to see if anything new came out, because I knew the nano bags and the rose ballerine color came out and whatever, so I went to check those out. Stunning, and I will get into those pieces or into like that topic a little bit later into this video. So, you know, I finally get to meet the repair person, and she was kind of rude, as if like she was the person who was like granting me a wish, like as if she was like a genie or something. I don't know. She was just kind of like stuck up and rude, and so I told her what the problem was, and I told her that the glazing here is really bothering me, and you know, it's only been a week and a half, and I showed her the receipt. So she said okay, and she took it into the back room for better lighting, because as you know, in Louis Vuitton, the stores don't have like the best lighting. So she went to her office, which is like in the back room with all these like fluorescent lights, and so she saw, and then she came back, and she showed me the wallet again, and I noticed that she ripped off the coating off. And she was like explaining to me that it's normal wear and blah 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 over time, that it will, you know, start to peel and whatsoever, and also like there's a different type of silk printing to this whole line and whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then I showed her on the side of that wallet, just here, like where the flap and the interior pocket meet, like where that glazing is, that line right there, and I showed her that it was starting to come undone and the glazing was starting to come off, and she said, oh, that's actually normal wear and tear, because you're actually going like this to the wallet a lot, like you're opening, and it puts a lot of strain into these corners here, and you know, we can't what did she say? We can't repair the cracking on the canvas, but we can repair the glazing at a cost. And it doesn't, because it's wear and tear. It's not a manufacturer's defect or anything. So I was like, okay, but my main issue was this here, the little glazing coming off of the flap. So she said, okay, I can exchange it for you, and I can also show you the zippy wallet form, which is the exact same thing, but it's just in a zipper form, and it opens a different way, like an accordion style without the flap. So I said, okay, can you please show me both of them? So we went downstairs, she showed the two wallets to me, and I first looked at this, and when I inspected this, I made sure that this was in way better condition than mine, because when I first got my Sarah wallet at first, the pockets on the wallet here and the card slots here were kind of like folding this way. So as you can see, this wallet here, it's perfectly flat to the wallet, but my other Sarah wallet, it was actually curling a little bit. And every time I would close this, there would be like a line indent on this flap here. So, and it did kind of bother me first, but then I looked at this wallet and it didn't have any of those flaws at all. And also this here is made in France. You can see it's made in France. And it just felt more solid. It didn't feel so soft as much as my Sarah wallet. Yes, and yes, I did use it for a week and a half, but when I first got it, it was pretty soft. And it was starting to curl already. So that's what I was looking for when she first showed me the two wallets. So this one here was perfect, and then I looked at the Zippy wallet, and it didn't have the pink interior. She said they don't have the pink interior anymore, but they do have the purple, light purple interior. So I looked at it, and it was an accordion style, and it was actually like about the same size as this, but I like flap wallets a lot better than zip around wallets, because this here you can just open it and, you know, it's faster to get into, whereas the zippy wallet it takes longer, and I don't like zipper wallets very much. And that one, the zippy wallet was made in Spain, and the interior overall is a lighter color than this, and I don't want like a light color wallet. I want a darker colored wallet, so I didn't go with that. So obviously I went back to choose this, and she was like, the repair lady was like, are you sure that you want this wallet? Because this wallet is more prone to cracks here and here on the back, whereas the LV zippy wallet doesn't have that. And I said, yeah, I'm sure. I'll take very good care of this. I'm not too rough with my wallets or anything. So, and she said, okay. So she left this wallet here in front of me like this on the counter, and then she took my old wallet and the other zippy wallet back with her to the back, and then she took my receipt, you know, did the whole exchange on the computer, came back, and she said, and she gave me the receipt, and she said, oh, I hope you enjoy your new wallet, and blah blah blah. And I said, oh, can I please have like a dust bag or like at least a paper bag or something, because you know, I don't want this to get ruined in my handbag, because I did have a lot of stuff with me anyways, because I came right after work. And she looked at me, she looked at what I had in my hands, and she said, they didn't give you one of this? And I said, well, they did, but like, on my travel way home, I don't want this to, like, you know, to get ruined or whatever on the way home. So she was like, okay, and she went back. She went to get a dust bag for me. She came back, and she held the dust bag up like this, and she's like, I'll give you a dust bag, but this is the last one I had in storage, and I'm not allowed to give you one of these, and you should have got one of these. Every time you purchase a Louis Vuitton piece, it should come with a box and a bag, and a dust bag as well. So, I'll let you have this, and I hope you have a great day. So, for that split second there, I was like, wow, this girl, she thinks she's like I don't know, she thinks she's like royalty at Louis Vuitton. And I was like, well, okay. So I took the dust bag, I put the wallet in myself, and I put it in my Fendi Petit Toujours handbag, and I left. But as I was leaving, I did see the nano bags, and I cheekily took a picture of it, because they had this nano speedies in front of like the normal size speedies and the Turenne and the normal size Turenne, and I really liked it. They were so small. They were like, this is my Sarah wallet. They're about the size of my Sarah wallet. They're not that big, not that, I mean, they are pretty small. They are about the size of my Sarah wallet. So yeah, and I don't know, I think I might get a nano bag, I'm not sure. Or I might get a nano soft locket, I'm not sure as well, because it only comes in Magnolia. And yeah, I only saw the Nano Speedy and Terran. I didn't see any other nano pieces. I think it's because they haven't come in yet. So but yeah, I saw those two pieces and they were so cute. But you know, and to be honest with you, I was going to purchase something, but after that weird experience, I was just like, I won't buy anything today. I'll just get my wallet and go and leave and go back home. So that's what I did, and I took it back home and I inspected the date code, and the date code is actually located right here. It's on the right side of the wallet on the second card slot here. And it's actually just written down here, and this here was made this year in May 2015. So this wallet is pretty recent, and so they are still making this probably up till like June or something, and then I heard they're discontinuing it forever. So I'm lucky that I did get one that was made this year. My first Sarah wallet was actually made last October. So I think that one there was kept as either a display model or it was a return item. And so, you know, that just makes me really second guess about Louis Vuitton, especially, well, actually at all locations, because why would you sell a used item? Like, you would inspect it and not just tell the consumer, oh, it's normal wear, and that it's the last one in store, and basically like trick the customer on a $900 wallet. Like, that's just crazy. So you know, at the end of the day there, I did feel kind of tricked, kind of, you know, I felt very foolish for purchasing it just because he said it was the last one in store, and that's how I kind of felt about this wallet. But now that I have used this wallet, and you know, I've had this for a little bit longer, I really do love this wallet a lot, and I'm kind of glad that I did get this wallet. But in the back of my mind, I'm kind of like, oh, this was the wallet where the sales associate at the flagship store was trying to you know, make a sale, not really caring about the customer or whatever. So it was I wouldn't say it was bad like experience or anything, because when I actually bought that first wallet, I was having a good day. So, but the second time I came back for an exchange or repair, I felt kind of like stupid in a way. So I don't know. But yeah, it will be a while until I go back to that location, because I know they get tons of people. So I'll probably go to the Holt Renfrew Bloor location, my usual store, because, you know, I always end up having actual better service there than any other Louis Vuittons. In Toronto, the Yorkdale location is the worst. I'll get into that on another video. But usually the Maison store up the street is my second go-to if my Holt Renfrew location Bloor doesn't have anything, because I know that the one up the street does usually have way more than all the other Louis Vuitton stores combined. So yeah, that is my my story about this piece. If you have any questions about the multicolor piece, or like questions about it being discontinued, please let me know in the comments below, and I will get back to you. And please follow me on Instagram, Catherine is a cat. You will most likely find out more recent stuff about, you know, my journeys into Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and whatever, Holt Renfrew, and stuff like that. Then here on YouTube, because I'm finding it's harder for me to upload videos than to upload on Instagram, obviously, because videos take more memory. But yeah, I'm trying to make make uploading and making these videos like faster. But anyways, so I'll stop rambling on, and I hope you all have a great day and night wherever you are. Bye bye.